Hi guys, welcome back to another week of our meals. This week I have only 3 meals to show you because we kind of just did not go with our meal plan at all, and we ended up getting dinner with family and friends, and then we were out of town, so it's kind of a random assortment, but I'll still take you with me and I'll show you what we made for the week. Okay, so let's just get right into the meal plan. I'm filming this part a little bit, actually it's at the end of the week, so we already had all these meals, so I'm just going to kind of explain how I decided what meals we had. On Sunday, we ended up grilling. My husband grilled some fish and some corn, and we had some other sides, so I'll include a clip of that as well. And Monday night I worked, so I just went ahead and made these meatballs ahead of time. And then all I had to do when I woke up from my nap, because I do work night shift, was put the meatballs into the oven along with the Brussels sprouts, and then just get the rice onto the stove. So that was super easy. We ended up making kind of a lot of changes to the meal plan for this week. Tuesday, we ended up going out with some friends and family, so we didn't have dinner at home. And then Wednesday, I was working, and then my husband was at home that night, so we just did like a really low-key meal. I made BLTs, and I think I ended up just having that with grapes actually, but I bought some chips for it, and so we had it for lunch too, but that was super easy. Thursday, we were going to have pot stickers with rice and broccoli, but then I was working, and then my husband was hanging out with friends, so... Oh, and then you know what? Work actually provided food for us that night. So I was trying to think really hard, like, what did I have for dinner? But I just had a snack before I left, and then they actually had In-N-Out for us. So it was kind of a weird week. We didn't eat at home very much. And then on Friday, we went out of town to Palm Springs, which is just like a little desert town. We just had a hotel with some friends and hung out by the pool. It was really nice. So I only have 3 meals to show you this week. They're all super quick and easy. Of course, I'll leave the recipes linked below, whatever I used. And let's get to the meals. As you saw, my husband grilled us some salmon. He made his own Cajun seasoning, and then he also grilled some corn, which is by far my favorite way to eat corn. I love fresh summer corn on the grill. This was so good. And then we just had a side salad and then just some of the canned biscuits to go along with it. But this was definitely the best meal of the week. Next up, I made these firecracker meatballs. They're kind of like an Asian flavored meatball. So I used about 3/4 of a pound of ground beef. And then I went a little bit astray from the recipe, and I added an egg just because I always add eggs to my meatballs. And then for all the seasonings, I used this pre-minced ginger, which makes it so easy. I always keep this in my fridge. I also added minced garlic, salt and pepper, soy sauce. I chopped up some green onions, and then I of course just added some breadcrumbs for the binder. So I just added all of those things to the meat, and then I just mixed it together. Mixture was mixed, all I did was use a little mini ice cream scoop to grab some of the meat, and then I just rolled it in my hands until it was a ball, like that. And I just did that until all of the meat mixture was done. And I think I got about 18 or 16 meatballs, which ended up being enough for 2 of us for dinner, and then some left over for lunch too. put these in my fridge to chill while I was doing other things and taking a nap, and then I had to just bake them in the oven for about 15 or 20 minutes. This was such a good dinner. It was really easy to throw together and it just had really good flavor as well. I made like a quick little sriracha sauce to go over the top of the meatballs and the rice, and then we just had that with roasted Brussels sprouts, and it was really good. I liked it a lot. Our last meal of the week was BLTs, which is to me such a classic summer meal. I can remember my mom making this for me as a kid. So we just had it with bacon, tomato, lettuce, and then also some avocado. I like mine with Dijon mustard, but obviously you can add whatever you want. And I just had that with some fruit. Thank you so much for watching our meals from this past week. I really enjoyed putting these videos together for you guys, and I know this one was kind of strange because there was only 3 meals and I didn't really show too much of the cooking, but I still appreciate you watching it, and I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you in a few days for a grocery haul. Bye!